So this video, we're going to talk about my first impressions of Manila, why I'm so excited to be here, why I came to Manila. We're going to go over to where I'm at right now, Dolomite Beach, and then we're going to end up at the Mall of Asia to grab some grub for dinner before the end of my first day in Manila. Stick with me. All right guys, I'm here in Manila on my first day here. We left Davao City this morning to fly up here to Manila. I have to come in because this little guy, the albino Filipino, I've got to claim his American citizenship, and so it was a good opportunity. We had to come to the embassy anyway to get some stuff done and see some sights here in Manila. And I am super stoked. I am super excited. Everything has gone so smooth so far. We flew into Terminal 4 in Manila. I had never actually been to that terminal before. It took about a half hour to get the luggage, but other than that, it's a very small airport. That terminal was a very small portion of that airport. I think there was only 4 luggage bays when we got out. So that took a little bit of time, but everything else went off so smooth, without a hitch. We unloaded almost immediately. And then when I got out and I went to the taxi bay area, we ordered a Grab rather than trying to get a taxi this time. And boom, we were out of there in like less than 10 minutes. Although I've been to Manila many times in the past, I've never really actually spent any time in the city. Most of the time it's just in the airport overnight, flying out again to another destination the next day. So I've never really come to Manila with a chance to actually spend time here. And what's been really nice so far today about this is that I've come with no expectations, just come with the idea of having open eyes of this city, drinking it in, giving it a chance, not listening to what good things or bad things anybody else has said about it. And so far, I'm very impressed. I'm still so amazed by how massive this city is. I cannot put it in details. I got to go up in a high-rise today and see from the top of it what it was like, and it's so sprawled out. There's so many high-rises. This is just a massive city, and it's actually humbling to be in and to see it. And also coming into this place with just open eyes for the first time, I'm already seeing things that I really am interested in spending much more time here in Manila. So this week should be great. I should be able to see most of the major places that, you know, people come in and see that are touristy, that are people that want to visit, and then get a better idea of what Manila really is like, boots on the ground here. What is really shocking to me about Manila is just how vast this city is. Just sitting where I'm at right now, really probably can't see it very well. Now what's interesting to me is that what is most famous for Manila, at least in my mind, is the jeepneys. However, here on like the main drag, you don't see any jeepneys going by. But if we go over to this other street I'll show you, which is back behind this main drag, there's jeepneys everywhere. I don't know if they passed some sort of law or regulation on that to where they can't have them on the main expressway or something. I know there was a lot of legislation on it, but if you look and you walk around, you will find Manila's iconic jeepneys. First impressions of Manila is that it is cooler here than where I've been in the Davao and Mindanao region for the last 8 months. It's literally about 10 degrees cooler Fahrenheit, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit when I got here, whereas when I left in Davao, it was 90 degrees. So that's one quick observation. So some of the reasons I'm excited, right now I'm at Dolomite Beach. I hadn't never heard of this. I didn't know it existed. I actually asked in the comments, I stumbled across it, but I asked in the comments for some ideas, and this is one of the top ones that came up. I'm very super impressed with this place. I'll show you more about it here a little bit later, but I want to tell you why I'm so excited about Manila. And it's because this city, not only is it so alive and there's so much activity going on, and you've got these super mega malls that I'm excited to go see, and you've got all kinds of different restaurants, not just Filipino food, but I've been eating Filipino food for 8-9 months. It'll be nice to get some other food from other foreign countries that are here in Manila that I've been kind of craving that are available here. And the other thing is that Manila has this wonderful mix of not only modern times, but also history, going from the Spanish colonial period to the American period, World War II, all of this history that I'll be showing you as I'm going to be here this week. And I'm so excited to see that stuff, because in the southern Philippines where I've been, although there's history there, there's not the structures and the things that there are here in the capital. And I've been craving seeing that stuff after my travels had kind of come to an abrupt end after having a baby here. So this sand is artificially made. It's basically, it's ground up rock that's made into this Dolomite sand. You can kind of see what it looks like. So this beach is located right beside the United States Embassy in Manila. There's a lot of road work in front of here right now because they're doing some construction, excavating down the middle of it. So it's kind of, there's traffic built up and it's kind of hard to get into. Know that when you're bringing and getting a grab or a taxi here, but it's an incredible place to visit. So behind me, that Ferris wheel I just showed you, actually, I just got my bearings. That's not the Mall of Asia. That's Star City, which is like an amusement park. So Mall of Asia is a little bit farther down from there. We'll see it. I do both of them at a Ferris wheel. All right, guys, it's almost sunset. So, I'm gonna leave. Let's go back to the hotel, get checked in, and then gonna head over to the Mall of Asia, get something to eat. I've never actually been there, so it'll be my first adventure. I expect I'll go there more than once on this trip to Manila.
Don't you worry about me. If I keep feeling like I'm missing something, don't you worry about me, yeah. Don't you worry about. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, leaving tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind.
There's like an energy here. Manila is alive. It's one of the few places that I've been in the last several years that actually is back alive, or at least it seems that way. I got a confession for all y'all. I've been to Manila many, many times, but I've never actually been out and about in Manila. I'm usually in for a day, passing through, going to the airport, and I'm basically at the hotel, then the airport, maybe get something to eat, never go out to any malls, never did any exploring until today. And it's my first day here in Manila, and it's coming to the end of it. We got here about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's just so alive. Come to this mall, the Mall of Asia. I'll probably do a whole video on this and show this place off more, but it's just, this is so refreshing, and it's like the world has come back alive after the last 2 years. So one of the differences between Manila and Davao is that basically I'll ride my bike around in Davao, you know, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and there are some places that are happening and things are going on, but not like here. It's like everything is alive. I don't know how long it's been like this here, if it's been months, a year, 2 years. I know they were in lockdown for a long time, but it's just so good to see a city with energy again and things happening. Gang, if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a likes up so it tells the algorithm that other people might be interested in this content. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed if you ever want to see anything from this channel again. All right, thanks. See y'all in the next one, gang.